Welcome back to Peak Speak, where we expose misconduct, protect civil rights, and break down the moments that matter. If you're new, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. Today's footage is from Kohlbergs. Their channel link is in the description, so make sure to show them some love. This one's got tension, sharp exchanges, and a reminder of why knowing your rights is everything. Let's get into it.
How are you?
Yeah, good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Yeah, just wondering, just had a bit of concern is all. As you can see video and a photo and kind of hiding behind corners.
No, not hiding, just getting me shots from different angles.
Right, okay, is there any reason as to why, or?
Oh, just taking videos, you know.
Yeah?
Public space, isn't it?
But yeah, well, I know that, mate. We've just got to make sure everything's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Totally fine, yes.
Yeah? Is it just a hobby that you're doing this for then, or?
Sorry, my friend, it's just on a need-to-know basis. I don't really disclose my private business with people.
I'm not asking you to, I'm just having a conversation, mate. There's no...
Well, I don't mind being amicable with it, and yeah, just an hobby.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify, that's all. It's
Yeah.
I
I spoke to the PCSOs as well here. They were totally happy with what we're doing.
Yeah, well, that's fine, mate. It's just obviously for the university aspect.
No, what it was, basically, I noticed the guy, by my activity, he started to get a bit wary of what I was doing, taking photos and stuff. So by doing that, what I did then, I started pointing my camera, zooming in on him, because I'm thinking, what's he getting, why is he getting thingy about a camera? You know what I'm saying? So basically, I think from there onwards, keeps getting on his radio. There's a man pointing the camera over here.
Thing is, it's our protocol. We have to make sure, you know.
All right, guys. Let's start from the very moment this encounter begins. What looks like a simple walk through a public space quickly turns into a cautious exchange as security steps forward, unsure about the camera in the auditor's hand. The setting feels calm, but underneath that calm sits a clear tension, a silent question about who's watching who. The officer approaches with hesitant confidence, trying to balance politeness with authority. The auditor stands firm, answering only what he chooses, making it clear that his private business stays private. This small interaction becomes the spark for a larger conversation about filming, rights, and the disconnect between public suspicion and lawful behavior. And from this point onward, the entire scene shifts into a slow but steady clash of curiosity and control.
Everything's okay.
Yes, but everybody's got a smartphone.
Yeah, I know they do. And that's fine. As you said, you are on public space. It's just that obviously we're just making sure that everything's fine.
Oh, everything's fine.
And
yes.
Just wondering as to reasons as to why you are videoing the university building. That's.
I've had my bloody drone up here and everything.
You what,
I've had my drone above this. Drone?
Drone?
I've had my drone above all this.
Right, that's not allowed though, is it?
Allowed? Of course, I've done it. I've already got the footage of all this from above.
Alright, okay. And when did you do this then?
I come here a few weeks ago to get that footage.
Alright.
Yeah, she didn't even know I did it.
Right, okay, then are you interested in the building? Is that all then?
I'm really interested in the building, it's lovely.
Is it just architecture or what?
Well, like I say, it is private, you know.
This is
I don't come to your lives and ask you about private stuff.
We have a concern for the university, that's all.
No, and I'm openly on camera everywhere, bare face, so basically, you know, I'm not concealing my face like the traffic warden just went past me. He was like he's ready to rob a bank. Hello.
All right, guys, here's where the energy begins to rise. The officer, still unsure, tries again to understand why the filming is happening. The auditor explains that someone across the street looked nervous at the sight of a camera, which only pushed him to film even more, zooming in to observe the reaction. That reaction triggered a call on the radio, someone pointing a camera, someone recording angles, someone potentially suspicious. But the auditor makes his stance unshakably clear. Public space equals public rights. The officer acknowledges this, but still attempts to probe further, insisting on protocol and concerns. The balance between polite questioning and unnecessary interference becomes sharper with every line exchanged.
I know what you mean.
You know, what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
you know, it's perfectly lawful and legal what I'm doing here.
I know. I just wanted to clarify your reason as to why and just make sure everything's
But,
okay.
so, that's a good question that you asked me that.
Before we go any further, just got to let you know that it's been, I've got footage and video in.
Okay,
Right, just
so-
for our purposes, that's all.
So you won't mind me doing it as well,
No,
yeah?
not at all.
Okay. Yeah, so basically, what would you have done if you'd have seen me with the drone? Would you have asked me to stop it?
Well, I'd have asked, you know, if you had
A license?
a license, a permit.
You don't need a permit, but basically, I need an operator's ID on that drone, that's it.
I know, but with it being over the university building,
Yeah.
you'll need permission from the university.
You don't, honestly.
Right, okay.
That might be a good thing for the future to get educated on that, because basically, as long as the drone user's got everything and right with him, you don't need to approach the as long as he's not on your property, the person can.
I know, I just wanted to clarify, mate. That's all. Look, we just have a safety
No, I
concern,
know.
And that's all.
I know.
just wanted to check. It's obviously seen you hovering about, taking photos. It's looked odd to him. It stood out. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
wanting to make sure
Yeah.
that everything is okay.
You've got a right to ask. You've got a right to ask anybody any question. I can walk away and not even talk to you.
I know,
you know,
and
but
I'm grateful for you.
because I'm not in a rush to go anywhere. I've not got all my footage that I want. So basically,
All right, guys. Now, the conversation shifts into deeper territory. The officer asks why the university building is being filmed, while the auditor counters with an unexpected reveal. He has already flown a drone above the entire area weeks earlier. That revelation throws the officer off balance, clearly unaware it ever happened. The auditor stresses that he holds all proper IDs and operator requirements, and reminds the officer that drone legality in public airspace is a subject they should be educated on. The officer tries to maintain control, but the message is clear. Authority means nothing without knowledge, and guessing the law is a dangerous place to stand. A polite smile can't hide the discomfort that truth brings.
if I'd have just walked away if I couldn't be bothered speaking to you, you know. But it might be good actually, because I didn't think you could get educated on the drone laws. Because if someone else comes here to fly a drone and you want to move him on and he's totally legal doing it, you know.
Well, yeah, it's just that I'm pretty sure we've had conversations in the past with other people regarding it, but it's something I'll check.
Yeah, and basically it goes down to the size of the drone for certain areas, but basically
it's something that we'll check and make sure, because if you are again,
and it just saves you getting into arguments and stuff like that, you know.
No, that's fine, mate. I understand. That's fine. Yeah. Just wanted to obviously make sure.
No worries. Well, I'm going to go on here, Ships and Giggle, and get some footage over there now.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. No worries, mate. All right.
All right. You have a nice day, love.
You as well.
Take
mate.
care.
Thank you.
So do you have like? Because obviously, she's come onto a public space now to film me. Yeah. And obviously, you're under GDPR, aren't you?
Yes.
So is there anywhere I can request that footage? Who do I contact in the university?
You'll have to speak to security at uclan.ac.uk. If you want, my supervisor is over there and can clarify it. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't have an issue about being filmed or anything like that. I'm just, you know, just play the game, innit?
Yeah,
really.
yeah, no worries. Okay.
Okay, love.
All right. Have a good rest of
You
your day.
take care.
You too.
All right, guys, as we move forward, the theme becomes crystal clear. One person knows the law, and the other is scrambling to keep up. The officer admits that they've dealt with drone users before, but still can't provide a confident answer. The auditor calmly explains that size, weight, and location matter more than assumptions, and that knowing these details prevents pointless arguments in the future. The officer nods, trying to maintain composure, but the imbalance is obvious. When the public is more informed than security, the conversation leans heavily in one direction. Still, the interaction stays polite, but beneath the politeness is a reminder that knowledge is the ultimate shield.
So there you go, guys. All in the public. Now you can understand people having concerns, but end of the day, 2023 now, everybody's got a camera phone, guys. And they was alright really, weren't they? They weren't they were very polite, so big up to the security for being very polite, but just, yeah, observe and watch. Observe and watch, because if someone's got ill intent anyway, he's never going to admit it, is he? He's never going to admit it in a million years. So there you go. And we're back to the songboard. It's getting rather full, that now. Hello everybody. Peace. Peace.
What's your favourite song?
If she'd asked me, I won't tell you it again, it's rude.
Alright guys, next comes an interesting twist. The auditor points out that security has now stepped onto public land to film him, raising questions about GDPR and access to that footage. He doesn't challenge aggressively. Instead, he plays the game, showing that he knows exactly how to turn their own logic back on them. The officer hesitates again, offering to get a supervisor for clarification. It's a quiet moment, but it exposes a larger truth. Authority often pushes back without understanding the rules that govern their own actions. Yet the auditor remains calm, showing that confidence comes from knowledge, not a badge. The exchange ends without conflict, but the point lands with force.
So guys, with all fairness, it's actually an absolutely belting university. Got a lot for them. And all these are brand new buildings as well. So if I was coming to a university, this is probably one place I'd rather be, really. Because loads of facilities for them nearby. And yeah, it's all nice and clean, paved. I've seen worse universities, and this building here, across road, that's the Innovation Centre. So look at that. I don't know if I like that colour compared to the building across the road here. I think that blends in with the area and the church behind, because there's an old church here behind. I don't know, I just don't like the colour of the building, it's too dark. But this building here is, it kind of fits in with the area. Now look at this for a pub here, guys. Now what they've done a lot in the past, the universities, they've bought up a lot of property around here.
Alright guys, here's where the auditor reflects on the entire situation. He acknowledges that concerns are understandable. After all, cameras in public can make people uneasy. But the world has changed. Everyone carries a camera now, and filming is woven into daily life. The security team handled the situation politely, and credit is given where it's deserved. Still, the underlying message remains powerful. Observation is a right, suspicion is not evidence, and nobody with bad intentions would ever announce those intentions anyway. The auditor walks away with his footage, his rights intact, and his point proven without a single raised voice.
And I like to see that still standing here, the Ships and Giggles pub. Yeah. But it's been there a long time. And another thing, where we're stood now, we've got a tunnel that goes for approximately about a mile long. And this is the end of it. They was thinking about opening it up to put a tram down there. So yeah, guys, thinking about coming to a university, get to Preston. And look guys, I've got my freshers band on behind his jacket.
Controversy around us. Yeah.
Don't we know it? Don't we bloody know it, guys? What are you doing? You talk to Kalagin, so what I cut them.
Again?
You tell him again, but she will welcome to my second. At the welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Is it one about that again? Can come back on? I look on the game, singing. Oh, it's not about Kalagin thinking, so I told the time at day.
All right, guys, the scene shifts from confrontation to exploration as the auditor begins walking through the area, showcasing buildings, new constructions, and the architectural mix of old and modern structures. His commentary widens the frame, showing how universities expand, reshape neighborhoods, and purchase surrounding properties. Some buildings blend perfectly into their surroundings, while others clash with the local character. He points out pubs that survived redevelopment, tunnels stretching a mile underground, and the continuous growth of the campus. What began as a rights-based interaction now becomes a guided tour, giving viewers a wider understanding of the location's history and transformation.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, not the game. Look at that. Ayaw to talaga makikim yung talaga tam. Ayaw talaga makikim. Ata was
No, I don't know.
tabat talaga makikim. So wala kam.
No, I'm not.
Ayaw talaga makikim.
No, I'm not.
Ayaw?
No. I'll tell you what.
Ayaw talaga makikim. Aba sa araw wala kom.
I don't work there.
Yaw sa makaran, right?
I look like someone.
No, but she won again. I want some and I went to him.
I never went there.
I know you. Is it I was working and I went to the shore.
No, you're mixing me up with someone else.
Ashish.
No,
I was home.
no, my name's Daniel.
All
Alright, you're mixing me up.
thank you.
All right, guys, as we close this documentary, the auditor turns reflective once more. He highlights how universities buy land, reshape communities, and create long corridors of modern development. He shows older structures still standing proudly among fresh construction, proving that history and progress can coexist. The walk concludes with light conversation, passing comments, and the natural atmosphere of a lived-in environment. What started as a confrontation evolved into education, awareness, and observation. And with that final stretch of commentary, the message becomes unmistakable. Stay informed, stay calm, and always stand firm when exercising your rights in public. Because knowledge doesn't just protect you, it empowers you.